Hey guys, how's everyone? Today we are starting a Ford Everest 2025 model. We'll be doing tinting on it, and any questions you can ask me in the comments. If I'm live, just send me a comment and we'll ask you a question. We'll answer your question as soon as possible. And then I normally do bottom loading, and this is what I'll be doing as well today. Bottom loading. Make sure I hide my customer number plate with my handy chair, just like that, and it's good enough. My customer doesn't hate that. When I do this, always forget to hide these plates, man. It's like every single day. Give me a recommendation. I've already got a recommendation. I've messaged that guy. I want to buy the sticky plates that I can put it on customers' cars, and then it'll say my name on it. Otherwise, we'll start writing name on the clothes type. Just like Mr Clean. That'll work as well, innit? No point in hiding the place when you can see it anyway. The only problem I have with this method is the towel gets wet, and then it's always wet, it's soaking wet, and then it's always like it's letting the whatever chemical I put it on there, it's letting soak into the leather. Instead, when I don't have this, I can wipe it out. I can wipe down the water straight away, and it doesn't affect anything. Like, does that make sense to anyone? You know, back in India we used to make them. They're all made in India. I worked in this factory where they made. It's called TC Tertex. That's where they're made. They're the cheapest towel to make. And they sell it for cheap as well. They'll say, see, made in India. Not the best quality towel, but same as like Lacoste and all these other towels, they're also made in India as well. Why is my chat very quiet today? What's happening, guys? Why are you guys not speaking anything today? What happened? Custom audio? What do you mean by that? When I'm doing PPF, I don't think we have any PPF booked in till next year now, so this month nothing. But go ahead, you can watch the older ones. If you haven't watched the... You have taken parts though today. See, the seals are off. Some cars you don't have to take the whole thing off. If you haven't seen the Hilux, the videos on YouTube, if you want to go watch YouTube PPF. Yes, I can. I have to make an order for them. It's harder to get these things in Australia. They're like Chinese ones. I don't like. Well, you can custom design them to say your name and your business name on them. We'll see. A little bit. No, I don't. No, it's not. Unless it's a commercial vehicle and you're doing in the rear. That way, yes, you can get away with it. Nah. It's alright, like it's not too bad. It'll do the job, you know. Yeah, I'm running out of it. Yeah, I'm running out of it. I gotta order them. That's dealership tint. Have a look. Yes, we do wrapping, we do tinting, PPF. A lot of lint in these towels, so I gotta make sure I spray. And ceramic, yeah, so this car is actually here for window tinting, ceramic coating, wheel ceramic coating, interior ceramic coating, a whole car detail, engine by detail. What else? There's something else that I might not remember now. But yeah, we'll be doing a lot of things on it. Let's go fill up water in this guy. My water delivery has been missed by a day. Now I'm running out of water. I do a package deal with customer depending on what do you want to do. Yeah, that's what I was saying. A lot of people would say, oh, you've got a lot of towels now before you were not using anything. That's what I'm saying. On a busy day, these towels may get wet and then start soaking liquid into. So if I want to go towel road, I might have to get more, or I might have to get the ones, like the nylon ones, so the ones that might not soak a lot of water in them. Yeah. That's yes, I can. Yes, I can. Let me just fill up some water in it, and then we'll go step by step. So we'll go. You guys want me to go nice and slow today, step by step? I made my shoe wet. Did I? Oh damn! Last one left. Gotta buy more now. Damn. Yeah, for sure. Why not? I don't mind. What about the rest of you guys? You want me to go a little bit slower as well? I should be fine. Is my daughter outside? Hey! What's up? I'm live. Yeah, sorry. Hey! What's up, champ? Yeah, what do you want? Bar? Bar? Mama ke saath jao bar? Okay, cool. Oh, cake! Is Mariah's having cake? Mariah, that's your car. You left your car last time. Put it in the bucket. No? No car? Okay, leave it here then. Adelaide, Australia, I am from. I made my shoe wet. Can I wash my shoes as well tomorrow? What's up, man? What do you mean, like fries or brain? What happened? She doesn't want to go. No. You want to stay? You want to sit in there? No. Okay, what do you want to do then? Yeah, the little boss is here. No, stop using it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I've got like at least 10 of them. Then I'll stop using it. If you wanna use it as like shampoo, you can if you want to. But I'll stop using it. It wasn't good anymore. Like it had like, yeah, they have like oils in it. Make my tin more slippery. But this one, which is thin slime, is better. That's this guy, thin slime. This is getting harder to get. Can't find it anywhere in Australia anymore. Put it outside.
10 minutes.
Mariah, no. No. Come outside. Come outside. Not inside. This is not a swing. That's Papa's machine. Mariah, come outside. You'll break the machine and Papa won't be able to run it anymore. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Nothing's harder. So once you get the skill, they're all easy to do. Guys, we have to get my steamer in here first to remove the old window tint from this guy, and then we'll go install a new one. So let's just put this guy there. That's called thin slime. Yeah, wrap is so cool. And tinting as well, like same, but different. Yes, it is. I recommend that. Huh? Daddy sit? Okay, Daddy's sitting. Okay, why are you applying masking tape on Papa? Now she'll finish the whole roll of masking tape now. Guys, we've got this one to do now, and then after we've got a Hyundai Accent, and then finish. And I'll have to wash this car, give it a polish, prepare it for ceramic coating for tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's it. Pretty much. See, that's how kids learn. What are you doing? There you go. Because she's always watching me apply tape on the car. She wanna do the same. It's your favorite steamer? Yeah. Oh, I love this thing. What's up, Ahmed? What's going on, man? Yeah, I know. It's not help. Help is not helping. What do you want, Mariah? Yes, because you're holding it upside down. Hang on. You want a smaller roll of tape? There you go. Take this with you. Take this with you. That's dealership tent. He doesn't want. He want more heat rejection and stuff. Yeah, man. I need to redo mine. Yeah, go for it, man. For sure. Let me know. Looks like some cheap, scratched up tint. I've got no idea. Probably whatever. Guys, dealership tint is like the poorest quality tint like you can ever buy. So if you go to a proper shop, they might not even have that tint in stock, you know, unless they do dealership. That's it. Yeah. So he said once I show him on my heat box, he goes, yeah, my tint doesn't give me that much heat rejection. I said, okay, then do the package. No, not reusing. So we can't reuse the old tint. It has to be new one. We do that here as well, but it's not legal, and not a lot of people do that. So I use name brand film. I've got Rhino, which is a name brand. I use Suntech more or less. Sometimes it depends. I've got old stock as well, and then I use LumiShield. I'm using LumiShield for almost 2 years now. I've never had any issue. It's not a very popular brand, but you know, it's the tints are really good. So I've pretty much done any car with it. Shrinks really well. A lot of heat rejection. You're looking at 93% heat rejection in the Infinity, which is the top of the range. I literally have no issues with it. It's just these guys are slow. So you know, in marketing and going to summer and advertising for their tints and stuff, is just they're slow. That's the only problem. Their tint's good. Is Suntech good? Been waiting to try. Yeah, Suntech is good tint. You've got Rhino S9. Yeah, that's a good quality tint as well. You know, Rhino. They've got Terminex tint as well now. Bro, can I find LumiShield wholesaler in Australia? Yes, you can. Send me a DM and I'll show you their number. They're getting slower and slower in, like, you know, replying and all these things, but you get on to them, you know, send them a couple of messages. If they're not replying, then they get back to you. Mariah? Okay. Yes, you gotta move from here because Papa's got a steam. It's hot. Using Suntech for your business? Yeah, cool. So I see no difference when I've used Lumar, Suntech, Black Armor, Solar Guard. I see no difference in all of them. Probably made somewhere in, I don't know, India or China or somewhere. Same as these guys. I don't see any difference in them. Yeah, it looks like a group rifle. How's the Chinese movies going? They're going pretty good. I'm loving them. I finished the episode, the 3 wives one. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish the 3 wife one, and I'll start another one as well. Raya! Stop! Stop, why are you doing it? It's 6:30 p.m. for me. This is a very nice time for me. Where you from, man? Is it the USA? United States of America? Oh, cool. Ohio. Oh, cool. Where you guys from? Where's everyone from? Hey guys. Oh, damn. I hope you get good stuff out of my lives, man. Everyone's watching me instead of sleeping. So if someone asks me now, why you do lives these late nights, I go, yeah, because everyone in US, they want to watch. Yeah, I've got 2 cars to finish tonight, and then we'll stop. I'm really good, man. What about yourself? Yes. This method, yeah, and especially I like the steamer because this hose is all plastic and flexible, and it doesn't get hot. So you know, I'm holding it, getting hot steam out of it. It doesn't get hot. This is what I recommend to my students as well, and they've got 0 complaints. No, it's called wallpaper remover or wallpaper steamer. I can show you once I finish. Did you ever publish the online lesson? It hasn't been made yet, so I'll go to India and then we'll shoot the video. Yeah, I can show you. Well, let me finish this guy, and steamer sitting on the other side of the car, so I'll show you after. Once I go to India, then I'm planning to record the video, and then we'll post. It'll be nice, and I'll keep it nice and cheap. So what do you guys think for an online course which is in-depth, give you like a PDF and all these things and test and other like knowledgeable things? I think pretty much, I'm pretty much sure that once you get the online course, you'll be able to actually tint your car just by watching the video. So how much do you think you guys be happy to pay for it? Just to get like an online course, no tools, nothing, just an online course. What's like a good price for just normal people? PPF course? Nah, tinting course, window tint course. That's what I'm thinking about. Say not 100 exactly, but I was thinking nearly about 200 to 250. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm planning to make it affordable. Yeah, online course. I want to make it affordable for everyone. So say, and then you spend another $250 on tools that you can also buy from the website. At the same time, you buy your course. So that way it'll work out better for everyone. You know, you can buy the course, you can buy tools, and then once the tool arrive or the tint arrive, you guys can start working on it straight away, sort of thing. So that's what I'm planning to do. It'll happen next year sometime when I visit India, and then sometime to edit and post the course. But yeah, it'll happen soon. Let me call my missus so she can grab the kiddo. Is my Wi-Fi off? Yes.
Papa,
Yo. Yes, keys. You like keys?
Mama,
Yep.
Mama, come.
Take it to Mama. Keys. You want to give Mama these keys? Can you take her?
Mama,
Oh, thanks.
Papa,
Nah, that's even fine, because what you can do, especially these 4-wheel drives, they've got bigger batteries, so no issues there. The other thing you can do is leave it on charge. So let's have a look. So I've got a charger. Hey Mahim, namaste. How are you? The regular steamer's got less steam, like it's got less steam flow. Does that make sense? But it's got more pressure. But with this steamer, you go less pressure. You've got like pretty much zero pressure, but you've got more volume. So volume is higher. Oh man, Americans. What's up? If you want to do what? If you start it without papers and do something on your car, then brakes at the shop scary. Yeah, I know. I've got the same brand battery jumper. I've got the same. It's awesome. I know. Okay, so what I want to do after this one, make sure it doesn't fully close. Leave this thing there. Close the hood so I can see the comments and stuff. And that's it. See, leave it on charge and then you can see if the battery is going low or if it's not charging or it's charging or whatever, what's happening. You can see on the charger there. That's my daughter. That's what she does every time comes in here. You know, one time I had a brand new car, ceramic coated. I want to give it delivery, and I've given delivery and the guy go outside, had a look outside in the sun. Meanwhile I go inside, grab my machine for payment. He goes, bro, there's some mark on my car. I say, oh damn, it might be high spot, bro, where is the mark? And I go, he showed me there's a mark on this area, a couple of small fingerprints. And I go, oh sorry man, that's my daughter. I wipe them off straight away. That's what my daughter does. She comes in there, does fingerprints on the whole car. That's fine, doesn't bother me. Okay, so who want to guess what tint is going on this car? Someone? Some guesses? Oh, that was just my daughter. She, yeah, applied on the whole car. Nah. 15%. 15%. That's it. Limo tint? No. I'm pretty sure it's 15, but we'll go confirm that again. What I'm thinking is the car, we also have to go do the front windscreen on this car. Yep, so it's 15 all around, 50 on the windscreen, and then no, it's 15 all around, 50 on the windscreen, and I'm pretty sure there's a sunroof as well. If there is a sunroof, we'll do 50% on the sunroof as well. So yeah, it's getting pretty much the whole package, full package. Oh damn, is it? Oh cool. Australia, we're not allowed to do the front windscreen more than 75, but you know, and then I do it when my customer wants. Sometimes they want to go darker, so you know, what do you do? I've got like 65% for day. When sometimes customers say, oh, I need full heat rejection, I say, okay, I've got no other choice than to do something darker on it. Got these nicer boards to go in my shop. I don't have space for it. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I know. Everyone says the same. Yeah, I know. Same, but different. I watched a TikTok video this morning and it says same but different. Now but that stuck for the whole day. Yeah, every car needs a different technique. Nothing same, mate. Yeah, I've done. Where is William watching us? Is William watching us on TikTok or YouTube? TikTok. Go to TikTok, see my profile, see all the videos and stuff. I'll show you what I do. Do you ever use spray away spray? What's that? First time I've heard. So first time I hear that. Spray away spray. Oh, is that like the foamy window cleaner? Yeah, I sort of thought about it. No, don't use it. This is working fine for me. I use the same water what's in my bag and it's clean. It's more for, I would say it's more for like fancy stuff, but this does the job. Hey, hello, what's up, man? Yes, I am in Bear Hills West. Where are you moving to? Okay. Because it's just water, soapy water in a can. So I would imagine, yeah, it might be cheap. Alright, guys. Everyone can see. Yep. Let's go do 15% on this car. Angle whale. Cool. My friend's got a story. So whenever someone says angle whale, I go because I remember what happened with my friend at Angle Whales. So he used to be a cleaner in office, went to Angle Whale, everyone's cleaning and they go out for smoker. Equipment's inside, vacuum cleaner's running, everything's running, store lights are on. They went outside, the door shut and then locked them outside. The whole night they went outside till I think they started around 1 o'clock till 8 o'clock till the store opens up. They was all waiting outside, just sitting, no sleep, no food, no coffee. Couldn't go anywhere because the keys were inside. Couldn't make a phone call because phones were inside on charge. Dumb guys. So good question. How do you know which side is which? Okay, see this tint, piece of tint? See how this one I rub and then it's smooth, and this side if I rub it'll be sticky. So you see how this side is sticky and this side is smooth. So the smoother side is the liner side. So that's where when you peel the liner and there'll be glue there. How far away from here? Well, probably maybe an hour-ish drive from here. I think so. Hope that gives you an answer. Locksmith is really good. Now you'll be done in seconds and it makes really good money. Especially car locksmiths. You know, the guys they make car keys. Oh damn, have you seen how expensive car keys are? Try ringing up your dealership and ask for a key and see how much time it takes to arrive plus how expensive they are. They're doing it for a good amount of years, man. So at this point what I did is so this is a 60-inch roll, so the whole length, so the whole width of this roll is 60 inches, and I had the company, they cut my rolls to 40s and 20s. So 20s I can use for back or side windows if I need, and then for my 40s I add a blade inside, I pull them down, and then they give me two 20s. Two 20 inches are more than enough to use on your pretty much all the side windows, and on especially on this car, the 20 inch will also go on the back window as well, pretty fine, no issues there. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Do you stop using plotter? I never use plotter until I'm doing quarter window and like frameless windows and stuff, then that's when I use plotter. So now I've got two tints here, so I've got two hanging same length as the car glass. So what I do is normally I go measure diagonal, you know, so I go, you know, do diagonal, put it on the bottom roll and use the top edge of this roll to cut a straight line to my tint. Okay, so this is what I did so far, and on top of the glass you gotta sandwich the tint together. So I did tint, which is for this glass, the liner was facing me, and then the top tint, which is for the other glass, the liner is facing the tint itself, so the tint is facing me. Does that make sense? So what's happening is, let me show you on the board what's happening. I don't know if you can see it or not. So we've got the tint and liner, and then we got liner and tint. Does that make sense? This is the car glass, and this is me. Does that make sense? Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, I've done it. So this is liner and tint and liner and tint. Yeah, liner, you gotta sandwich the liners together. This is how you get, this one is for this side and this one is for the other side. Does that make sense? How this one, because if you flipped it and then you take it on the other side, you make a pattern for the other glass. Does that make sense to you guys? It's hard to get on the first go, but this is what's happening. Now you spray some water on it, and then we go cut the bottom edge. First thing first, snap your blade, get a fresh blade. It'll stop the blade from scratching the glass. If the edge is uneven, they scratch the glass. And make sure you got stainless steel blade, so no other cheap shit, just stainless steel, Japanese stainless steel blade. It won't scratch the glass. So we go cut the bottom edge. No, it's fine, I don't, as long as we both get the same results of snapping the blade. I don't have I can use whatever. Okay, so what's happening with the bottom edge, and when I'm cutting as well, you gotta see what's happening. Yes, just flipped. Yeah, that's it. So what's happening is, if this is the edge just right there, my knife is going on an angle just like that. So see, just like this. So what's happening is, because the knife and the housing is pointing on the up direction, and then the force is doing down, you always get a straight cut, and it never goes through the rubber seal. If you're cutting straight, if you're cutting on an angle, on a certain angle, it may go towards the rubber seal, and then you can get a cut. Does that make sense to you guys now? Okay, so let's go cut this front edge now. Done. So once the front edge is done, take the excess away. You don't need that. Throw it inside the bin. And then what I want to do is, we've got, oh cool. Now this is a little bit of excess. We're gonna take it off, throw it inside the bin. We don't need that as well, you know. Okay, so because the glass is bigger than what I see outside, what I mean by that is, I only see these edges, but the glass inside is much bigger than this. Okay, how do you know? Because you can take any of your tool, not so much. I've got that much space in this corner, I've got that much space in that corner, and pretty much I would say there is glass that's shoved inside the seals on both of the sides. So what I have to do now, I have to make my sides bigger than this width, otherwise there will be light gaps. Otherwise you'll see like light from any of the corners, you know what I mean? If I cut exact amount, I have to install exact on the inside. And pretty much when you take it on the inside, it always go a little bit shorter, and then you'll see light gaps. So what I have to do is, I have to make this tint bigger than these rubber seals. So how do I make that bigger? I don't calculate waste, so that's fine. You don't have to do anything with this one. So all of this guy that I'll throw it inside the bin, it's literally you can't do on this car. Some cars they've got smaller quarter windows, and then you can use that wastage. But normally it's fine, don't worry about it, guys. You're charging too much to the customer, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so what I want to do is, when I cut this edge, I want to move my tint to the forward direction. So let's go do that. Okay, so I've moved my tint to this direction. It's probably, I don't know, 5 to 10 millimeters to that direction, and then I'll go cut this side. So what's happened is, that 5 to 10 mil that I moved to this side is the amount of tint that I'm making bigger than the seals. Does that make sense to you? Now we'll go cut this side, a little bit of blade out. We'll go follow this curve that I made with my finger, and then same idea, the angle of the knife, and now we've got a decent amount of cut. Now what I want to do is bring it back and center my tint out. So I've got equal space on both sides, and I can't see the glass anymore. So all I see is rubber there, and I can't see the glass. This is what I want. So from here on, because I got to worry about the top edge as well, which is hiding inside the seal, which is, see that one there? So the tint is inside the seal, so I got to worry about that area as well. So I'm gonna put the tint, lift the tint and pull it to the bottom a little bit. I would say about 10 millimeters or 12 millimeters, whatever you like. From there on, you gotta wet the tint and make sure it's centered from both the corners. You can see from this edge, if this line looks straight to you, that means it's centered. Tack in the center. We're gonna roll the window down. Car's off. Make sure your car's on first of all, otherwise you might not be able to roll your windows down. Okay, so make sure you lift the tint from the edge a little bit, just like this, so it doesn't get caught up in the glass when you're rolling it down. You roll it down a decent amount. So see how this is all rolled down. Now we're going to cut the top edge. I'll use the plastic housing for my blade because the metal housing can scratch, and that's it. So my knife is against the glass, the top edge of the glass, and my housing is against the tint. So we've got just like this, and then we go forward and it won't move and you get a straighter cut. Make sense? Anywhere in the middle you feel like you're not getting it, ask me again, okay? I don't mind. We'll go take it to the glass, make sure I clean this, wipe it, soak the glass in water, put my tint on there, wet the tint, squeegee most of the water out, and like this. What? How to get a code to wrap CX9? You from Adelaide, bro? We'll go make a straight cut, remove all the sharp edges that we have and make them round, and trim the excess. Okay, so if you are from Adelaide, what's the color of the car and what is that we want to do? What color you after, man? See if I can give you like a rough idea. Oh, you want to do PPF? Maybe, I'm not sure, but this is Spotify. This is my Spotify. You can change songs on my live as well using commands. Hey, what's up guys? Okay, now we're gonna move to the back. Measure. See, I've got the extra, I can do a bit short. You want to do PPF? Yeah, cool. Mazda CX9, did you say? CX9. If you don't want to go off-wheel driving, don't want to wrap the edges, I can do 6.5 to 7. If you want to wrap around the edges, do dismantle and make sure you don't see any edge of the PPF anywhere, and doesn't look like that we've done PPF work. You'll pretty much be looking at 9.5 to 10. It depends how good of a job you're after. How much it costs to do all windows? $300. What? Clean your room? Yeah, go ahead, clean your room yourself. Pretty much 6.5 to 7.5 starting price for depending on cars to cars. It takes about a week to do. Tint takes about a couple of hours to do. So I did the same thing here, you know, and then we'll take the excess off from here and the front, throw it inside the bin. Hey, what's up guys? Thank you very much. Now we'll go cut this back area. What did you say? Home time? I'm always home. This is my house garage. I'm always going in and out, so my family is happy when I go outside somewhere. If I'm working, my family is happy because then I'm not annoying them anymore. There you go. Lift the tint from the bottom. roll the window down, let it go, cut the top edge. You played us once for renting the garage. Yeah. Oh boy. There you go. I think there is something stuck underneath my shoe. Masking tape. Just soapy water, nothing else. To trim the sides and to shrink it as well. We'll see, we'll shrink it on the glass. I love you too, man. Ooh, good idea. I love hand cutting. Plus people in here come for learning, so if I start using plotters, then they won't be able to learn anymore. Is legal put this in the class? No. Just buy the cheapest tint you can find, man. Oh damn. What's this, 2025? Like 4 or 5 years from here on, so pretty much 2020 ish. Pretty much that's the same time that we started offering window tint to customers. Yeah, that's it. Buy something. Window tint is more business than wrapping. Yeah, window tint is more. Hey, thanks, mate. Just so the go-kart doesn't get wet. It don't get wet anyways. Yeah, lock cover. So this one I'm making a pattern now. So what I'll do is instead of cutting my tint, I'll cut my liner. Oh, cool. See? It's DIY tint happening everywhere. Now we'll go cut this. So I can then go ahead and cut the actual tint piece on my glass, so it gives me no errors for mistake, you know. I'll show you after, because tint goes thicker and then it's hard to see where you're cutting and stuff. With this one it's easier, so we'll go make a cut there, and then I can do mistakes on this one, but then I can eliminate all of these mistakes when I actually cut my tint. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Now, so all the you can use transfer sheet as well, but this is just liner. Liner, I don't like using liners because they're not as sticky as like a transfer sheet, but you use whatever you like. I normally use any. I gotta cut, no, so stainless steel blades, it won't scratch the glass. Thanks, mate. As long as the film wanna stay on the car, it's pretty much straight. There you go. Then what I'll do is I'll grab my tint. Grab from there. Not enough. play at 10. What? Sorry, what? What did you say? What's my prices? Tint starts from $300. I'll go put this on the glass. So make sure this one is the liner. That's it inside. So liner side is facing me, spray water, and this one is the thin side that's facing me. Okay, same thing we did with the other glass. Spray some water. This is ceramic tint. Low shield ceramic. Put the liner on it. Thank you very much. Squeeze it out. Thank you very much for everyone who's appreciating. And also guys, if you want to see the times that I go live, you must not tend United States. Okay, cool, man. Thanks for letting me know. Guys, if you want to see more of these videos, you want to make sure you open up your Instagram, you search for Mr Clean Adelaide, you know, Mr. same username, and you see that guy just underneath the bio section. You see that MC VIP. Go join that group, because that's where I post before I go live. So see, tonight I posted in the group before I was going live. So this is where I post a lot of photos, videos, and a lot of other things as well. So, and that's where you can actually reply and ask me questions and all these things. So make sure you guys join that group, okay? To everyone, I don't have a fixed time of going live every day, but mostly whenever I'm planning to go live, I'll post in that group, so everyone knows that live is happening soon. Ah, okay. Yeah, right. Not much, to be honest. I don't use my plotter much. Mostly I'm hand cutting. I like hand cutting. What's up, man? Does it? Yeah, cool. On the straight edges, any excess? You'll see. You'll see when I do it. Yes, I am pretty much, yeah. Yes, I do. Bit wonky, yeah, that's fine. It'll be all hidden behind the seal anyway, so it should be fine. No, it won't. You'll see when I install it. It'll be nice and perfect. So I left the space, so you'll see how this has got like pretty much no excess anywhere. So when you go install it, I had my excess already when I was cutting it. So now if I cut more, then I won't be, then it'll be bigger. So does that make sense? Like I had excess already when I cut it. So now I have to cut it like exactly what my pattern is. $5% is not legal? Yeah, no, 5% is not legal. Okay, that makes sense now. There we go. That liner, so it'll show you. So you can actually go ahead and install that liner inside. So have a look. You go ahead, paste that liner. and then you'll see that, see how it just installs perfectly, leaves me no sort of, guys, it'll be harder to see because it's all clear, but you'll see nothing, no gaps in there anyway. And even if I happen to have a gap or whatever, it's just a smaller window, you can always do it again, so it doesn't bother me that much. Windshields are $250, but they're going up to $300 now because you'll be seeing me next year, and next year price going up. You can't tuck on these cars, so the Ford Everest you can't tuck, other cars yes. Yeah, we've got that special tool as well. $300 for a windshield is pretty much good price in Adelaide. Yeah, we've got the same tool. When customer gets their tint, a window tinter has already told them that, bro, the tint that you are getting is not legal, you know. So it's not like you're getting it and I'm doing it for you, but actually I'm hiding something, you know. So the customers already know that what they're getting is not legal, and they can get pulled over, they can get fines for it. But normally people say, what do darker shades? I'll bear the consequences and stuff, and I'll go, yeah, okay, it's up to you, man. But it's nothing to do with us, like same way as when you get your car tuned or you have bigger fenders or some sort of modification that's not legal, as in your mechanic doesn't get in trouble for it. Same way as I don't get trouble for it. Actually, with the car owner. Yeah. Alright guys, let's go snap a new blade. Oh, nice. I don't mind that, guys. Nah, it should be fine. Okay, let's go close off the lights so I can see where I'm cutting at. See, now I can see the whole glass. Can you guys see it as well? Yeah, cool. No, the glass dulls the blade, you know, it's sharper, but every time you cut it, just snap a new blade and should be fine. Thanks, mate. Yeah, so is it? Yeah, cool. Like, it never happened to me. No, yeah, a little bit, because I can see fingers in there, so I'll go shrink it. If I didn't see any fingers in there, then I might sort of get away with it, but I will shrink it. Hey, thanks, mate. There you go, that excess. Not really hard at all. Yes. Need a lot of patience, man. If you got no patience, you cannot be a window tinter. Yeah, do attract a lot of views. Yeah. Oh, nice. There you go. So let's go turn on my lights again. You guys want to see this one? Do you guys want to see these lights? They're more brighter. Sometimes get headache with them. Oh, nice. What's up, 700 people? Is it rookie behavior? Say, I love it. Yeah, I'll get diamond blades next time, man. I just didn't have the budget for it, so I want to buy the diamond blades next time. We'll buy some. Can you order, friend? Which one? The blade they used to cut the glass with, like the actual cutting blade for glass. Is this working today? Yeah. So if you actually go ahead and work on a Tesla, then Tesla, you don't have to cut the tint on the glass because they're frameless. Like what sort of question is that, man? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So most of them, as long as you snap the blade and you're not putting too much pressure on it, it'll not go through the glass. I get it, some glasses are soft glass, that's why I always snap you a fresh blade. And as I would say, like Chinese cars, nah, don't do it. I would stay away from it. You know, snap your blades pretty regularly every time you go. But it's only the quarter glass that you're cutting on. Apart from that, is all fine. But you know, yeah, just quarter windows. That's what I'm saying. So quarter windows, go ahead and do something else. Most quarter windows I go do with my plotter. But for especially these Fords, I've got good experience. I've never happened with Fords and stuff. But yeah, if it's a Chinese car, then I would, you know, snap my blade before using anything to it. And that's it. Never had issues. I had once, and then I realized it wasn't a stainless steel blade. It was actually a carbon blade in my knife. So I had an experience once, and I sort of, you know, had to change the car glass. But it happened through insurance, so he said no, that's alright. So I didn't pay anything to insurance, so you don't have to pay me as well. Customers sometimes they're pretty happy. Yeah, we don't have that in here. Some cars that you guys have in America, we don't have them in here. No, not for like, you know, once in a while sort of case. No, this is just a normal electrical tape. We call it sparky tape in Australia. Oh, cool. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Okay, once we've got sort of this area going on, that's right. We gotta coat this film in dry shrink wrap. Oh, sorry. Gloves are just there. Moving my gloves. Well, 4 or 5 years. This is a Ford Everest. This is Bounce dry sheet. So Bounce is the brand, and it's called dry sheet. No, I won't recommend. The housing, like the actual the knife housing, you can use, but the blade inside has to be stainless steel, like Japanese stainless steel graded blades, and that will give you much issues. Okay, that's it. See, have a look. No scratches, nothing on it. Alright, so let's go shrink the film that's already on the glass, and then we'll go shrink the quarter windows, and that's it. And we'll straight away start installing. So now, when shrinking is important, because yes and no, you can experiment with different brand of dry sheets, but like Bounce is pretty much, say, like industry standard sort of thing. Okay, so what I was saying, why is shrinking important? So shrinking is important because the car glass has sort of a curve to it, and you have to shrink the bottom area of the tint to make that curve to the glass. So like the tint shapes the form of the glass, that's what I'm saying. So you won't have any fingers or anything else whenever you're installing it. Does that make sense? Can you give me advertisement, please? Yeah, for sure. Guys, go follow Sam. Okay, let's go. Lift up the film. Trying to shrink the bottom part. There you go, one's done, 3 more to go. Lift the bottom part, just like this. And go ahead, heat it up. No worries, mate, there's nothing. It's the same technique, it doesn't make a lot of difference. As long as you shrink that bottom area of the glass, and then when you lift it up and put it down, see how it creates a bow? See how this is all gone lifted? This is all you need to be able to, so see how you shrink it on the car glass, you put it back, and this is all you see, like wrinkles and stuff. It's the same thing. It doesn't make much of a difference as long as it's not a Ford Mustang that's got like way too much curve in it, and then you have to shrink it on the car glass, on the actual car glass. This method will sort of work. For most cars, I didn't have a problem. Some cars have got like a finger that's popping out, and then you can always heat it up and shrink it back, and it sort of works. Never had an issue doing this method. As long as you create a bow in it. And with this method, you are shrinking more than the actual car glass, so it'll be a nicer, tighter fit as well. You won't have much issues with it. You can also go ahead and shrink these ones, the bottom windows, a little bit. I won't shrink it much, just to buy a bit, and that's it. See that? Added a bow in it, and that's it. That'd be more than enough to give you a nicer fit. Let's go start installing. Rafta, g'day. I'm nice, I'm good, thanks for asking. Okay. Yeah, the Paji was a little bit slower. Window tint looks fun. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, Mr. Jaga. What's up, man? My brother from another mother. Let's clean the car glass. Good, man. Really good. Clean the top. Yes. Hey, what's up, man? Not much time. There you go. Go clean the other side. To wish karda menu. Oh, what? India. So cleaning the top edge is very important. You gotta make sure, give it a nice clean. So if you're having specks around the glass and mainly on the top area. This is what's happening. So if you're not cleaning your top edge good enough, you know. So if you clean your top edge good enough, you won't have these stuff. Do you have to remove any screws in the door panels? No, on this car. Some cars, yes. I would say most cars, yes, but on this one, no. So flush the side edges on both sides. So this will remove any lint residue that was there from a microfiber when I was cleaning it. Squeegee the glass, remove any sort of lint from there. Flush sides, wet the glass. Go ahead, bring the tint. Wet the liner, wet the tint. Meanwhile, you're taking the liner off. So don't make any areas for static charge to grab dirt or dust from your sides. My shop is all clean and it's enclosed, and pretty much we don't have a lot of air movement apart from my aircon that's running. So it works good for me. But if you have an area in your shop which is you don't see much air movement, that's the area you want to pick for when you're doing window tinting. Alright. Okay. And then you go put that corner inside and it's all installed. Align the top edge of the tint with the top edge of the glass, and that's all you need. So if you're not sure, you go outside, have a look at both the sides. You don't want to see any gaps. As long as you don't see any gap, you go ahead and install this guy. Hold the tint with your fingers. See, I'm always holding the tint with the fingers. I'll go do the other side, and I'm always same story. You only do 2 staging. It's fine. Do whatever you like, man. Thermal? What's that? What's thermal? There you go. Sorry guys, someone's giving me a phone call. हेलो, क्या बात होगी? पता नहीं। अच्छा, मेरा पर्सनल नंबर नहीं है तेरे पास, उस पर कर लेगा ना। किस पर लास्ट में क्या है इसके? हाँ भाई, ये तो पर्सनल नंबर है मेरा, इस पर तो कर सकता हूँ ना। ना अच्छा, कोई नहीं, मिला के दिखाइए मैंने, कर देंगे ठीक। हुक्म करो। मैं टेंट फिनिश कर दें, लाइव हाँ मैं देख लिया, जब लाइव खत्म हो जाएगी आज ही दुकान पर हैं। ना ना, मैं तो कह रहा भी वही लाइव खत्म होती आज ही बस, नहीं तो मैं कॉल फोन कर देगा। ठीक है, ओके ब्रो, डन। अगर open up a bumper bar on a friend's car, which is a Ford XR6. There you go. Hey, thanks mate. Welcome everyone. Here you go guys, once you've done this, you're gonna squeegee both the sides and the bottom just once, clean the glass, go outside, do an inspection, clean the sides, anywhere where you sprayed water in it. Once you've done that, it's all ready. So we can move on to the next glass. This is done. Hey, what's up man? Yes, I did. So if you want to watch how I did make the template, the video is live on YouTube. You can just go and recap the whole video. What did you ask? Did you make that? Yeah. Ah, cool. Done, man. Yes, it does, as long as you're not buying anything from Amazon or eBay sort of thing, or Alibaba and stuff. You know, it should be fine. All it matters is you get warranty from your tint company that you can offer to your customers. So if anything has to go wrong, you've got covered. You won't get much out of it, but they'll give you like a roll. But a good company, good quality tint shouldn't go bad in like 8 to 10 years, man. Which is a long time, think about it. Once you clean it, roll the window down, clean the sides. Do we have a lot of people watching us? Oh, cool. What about YouTube? We got people on YouTube watching as well? What's up, Amit? What's going on, man? Yes, on YouTube. So go to YouTube, same username. I'm live there as well. Once I finish the live, the video will be posted straight away. Yeah, good to hear, man. Are you guys interested in watching one more video after this one or no? Oh, cool. You want one more? Okay. I'm doing nice and slow these ones, so I know we've got a lot of people that want to learn. So that corner, the bottom corner, goes in there first, just like this. Make sure you got space for the top edge, fit it inside, and then all you got to do is align the tint straight from the other side, push it inside the seal, align the top edge of the tint with the top edge of the glass, and that's it. Spray the tint, squeegee it, it's privacy glass, so yes, sort of. Once this is done, align it again. If it has moved a little bit, yep, that's fine. Squeegee the sides. Once you've done that, squeegee the sides thing, roll it up. Yeah, before, when they come to me, I'll pretty much explain them everything. I'll let them know that this is, hey bro, this is legal, this is illegal, this is what are you getting, you want to go darker, you go darker, this is, you know, you get pulled over, you get that. So I pretty much explain everything beforehand, delivering the card to him. Okay, that's done. Squeegee the sides. 15% all around he's choosing, and then he's choosing 50%, 50, to go on the front windscreen as well. So we'll be doing the front windscreen too. Yeah, it looks super nice. This is exactly the same tint as what I have on my personal car, and then I show them my car if they want to choose that. There's a scratch on the glass there. That's fine. Yep, that's what we got to do now. A tiny side window. Yes, it'll be darker than the front doors. Yes, 100%. Oh, cool. Yes, it does. Yeah, I know, it looks very nice. Yeah, I know. I've like that's what I do. When they come to me, I'll give them all of the options I have, show them all the shades, let them feel the tint on the heat box. So pretty much show them everything, and then they can choose whatever they like. There's smaller squeegee. It's just mini squeegee. Just search for mini squeegee, you'll find it. Yeah, cool. Bring it in whenever you like. Thank you very much for the gifts. Okay, we gotta cut them again. Because we've got, it's not looking, yeah, just the curve is not good for some reason. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Okay. Let's go. Got it again. Yeah, let her do whatever she wants, Ellen. Okay. It went short on just that corner a little bit. Yes, I would recommend get a peel board. If you can't afford a peel board, just get a stand and get a stand and put like a cheaper sort of glass on there, or at least get an acrylic if you can. Light gap, yep. There is another method that I used to use in the past. It used to work for me sometimes, sometimes not. I'll show you. So grab your tint with the glass, tint facing that way, put it on top of the glass, and then what I can do, oh sorry, I only need the liner, sorry guys, I only need the liner for this guy. Yep, put the liner, install the liner inside instead of outside. Yeah, there is a Sharpie method as well. Yep, once this is gone, all I can do is have my knife out with minimum pressure. Go ahead and cut just on the edge there, all the way from the bottom to the top. This side is done, that's done. Yes, I can. There you go. And then we'll go cut the bottom part. Go check my profile, I've done M4, M5, M2s, everything. That's it, fits nicely. And we're going to worry about the top edge. What I want to do is, instead of cutting the top edge, just make a pinch area in the top edge. And then you cut it on here. See that pinch there? What happened? And here you go. Alright, go ahead, install it back on the inside, confirm your pattern, if it's really good, or if you want to go more or less around the top. That way when I'm cutting, I'll keep that in mind. Yes. And then I chop to, hey, what's up, Tony? And I chop them to 40 and 20s. And that's it. Nah, especially with the stainless steel knives, it doesn't cut anything. So we gotta do that area, just the top. Take my knife inside, make a poke in it, light pressure, go ahead, and that's it, it's fine. Let's take it outside now, use my pattern again. What? And then make that round curve in it. Hey, hi, what's up? Go ahead, back on the glass. Put my first piece right there. Set the glass, put the second one on. Make the sandwich. Put this guy there. Yes. Maybe. My playlist is like, bro, people messed up all my playlist because you guys can choose songs on my live, and it's Spotify behind all of this that does it. So they recognized me as an idiot that I can just listen to anything, and they just throw anything at me now. Okay. What we've got to worry about is the side and the stop area. So let's go. Do you want to see the fog machine running when you gift? Then you just keep on sending gifts. Instead of I follow you, then you go follow me. This is called window tinting, and you can learn by coming to me. Thanks, Matilda. Hey, thanks, mate. Just go keep on watching my YouTube videos for other cars that we did. Same username, go to YouTube. If you guys want to watch PPF videos as well, they're live on YouTube. Just go under the live section or go under the membership section. You'll see all the videos there. Yeah, because I do a lot of PPF that way. I just, you know, it's every single day the blade is in my hands, so I'm always cutting something. Watching on TikTok is better than YouTube? Why? Oh, because you got songs in there. For YouTube, guys, I'm just asking this: do you guys have TTS? Like you can hear your comments there? Or not really? Because I was watching my video last night and I figured out that you guys can't listen to comments, same as these guys can, but you guys can't. Ah, not too loud. Summer, and then I'm asking guys on YouTube, can YouTube guys listen to TTS as well? I know you can't listen to songs because of copyrights, YouTube copyright thingy. But what about come on, text to speech, like the comments? Can you guys hear to the comments as well or not? Okay, splashed me. Splashed the camera as well. Sorry guys. There you go. And that should be a nicer fit this time. Shouldn't have much of a trouble. I do have patterns made for this car, so what I can do as well is, do I regularly trim the trim? Yeah, if it's like if you don't have any much space left in it, you can, yes, go ahead and trim inside a little bit. That's, you know, shouldn't have much of an issue. Hey, what's up, Jovan? What's going on, mate? There you go. How did this happen? Damn. Hey, good evening, mate. What's going on? Now I have to be really quick on it. Trying to clean it. This is a Ford Everest. Very popular in Australia. Because I'm going slow and everyone's quiet. That's why. About hour and a half. Everest are good cars. I like Everest. No, got to it once. There you go, see? Damn, that's a nicer fit. Hey, asking how much you charge? How much? Which car, man? What sort of car do you have? And then I'll give you a prize. Is Tint supposed to bubble? Nah, not supposed to bubble. Thanks, Johnny. Johnny. Subaru Forester, $300 starting price, mate. Mrs. calling. Yeah, I know, man. You actually right. Getting some pumped up songs now. Guys, play some pumped up songs so I can awake. I can feel awake then. About, you know, I give my customers about 3 hours window. Who's taking long time? Yes, I do this full time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that's it. Oh, nice. And also, someone said, can you do it slower? How did that happen? Did I didn't flip it when I was cutting? Damn. Let's go try the plotter cut as well. Tired of cutting it again and again. So you guys can see how a plotter does the job. It'll be quicker cutting it and installing. Yes, people ask me to go slower. This is almost 8 o'clock. Okay, here you go. So we'll show you a plotter cut. Yeah, it looks like I forgot to flip or something. Or maybe I flipped both of the both sides. I used Lumi Shield, Rhino. Depending on what you're after, what sort of like if you do want to do ceramic or carbon or cheaper or expensive, I've got different brands. Let's go and put songs up a little bit. And change to something else. Thank you very much, mate. Good morning. The tattoo looks very round. It's gone round now. No, they have to be different because cars are like different, you know what I mean? I've got to put songs volume up a little bit as well. Let's go 8% up. If you guys gonna wanna go low volume, let me know that I can change. I've got 740 people watching. Do you guys know how I look like? This is how I look like. Hey! I've got my gear, I've got my camera gear, I've got my backpack which I designed myself. Cool, isn't it? Damn. Do you have people watching on YouTube? How many people on YouTube? What's the hardest car to tint windows? It's fine. We haven't got harder cars in there. So this is my plotter. This is the plotter and the software thingy. You are loaded, mate. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Window film. Boy, black armor. Black armor is nice. And then you go Ford, and you go Everest. Where is Ford Everest? I don't have an Everest in there. Damn. Everest. Oh, because it's Australian only. Come on, dude. Oh man, damn. What a shame. Okay, so this has to be that side. Okay guys, let's go to speed mode, otherwise we'll be just stuck with the quarter window. Yes, Johnny. No for plotters, but for plotter software, yes. Nothing's free nowadays, man. Nothing's free. Everything costs. There you go. It's 8 o'clock now. Yes, just wood and glass, nothing else, mate. Let's do the front one first, and then we'll go to the back one. So we'll go a little bit faster this time. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Oh, damn. Yeah, you're right. clean. Yeah. Halfway. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Flecko. Thanks, mate. Yeah, nice. Nah, don't use that, man, because you never know who's watching, you know what I mean? Nah. No worries, mate, that's all good. Say 1 or 2 here and there, yes. A lot. Adelaide, Everest. I would say about 3 days, leave it as is. Do whatever you like after the 3rd day. Also depends, if it's hot weather, maybe 2 days and enough. Some days I park the car outside. Yeah, every tint shows that. And white, especially these thicker films, they'll show a lot. Also depends what sort of squeegee you use. Thanks, mate. getting a phone call, guys. I don't make money from lives. I'm not joking. Australia, TikTok doesn't pay for like views and stuff. Like my video's gone 21 million max. Didn't get anything out of it. So Australia's different. Hey, why not use this squeegee? Never tried it. So the only money we make out of the lives is when people start gifting, you know. That's the only time when I make something out of it. Yeah, I know. I make sure I clean a lot. It's over cleaning. How many gifts we received so far? Probably 2. But then in Australia we pay tax for when you want to redeem it, so it won't go cleaning money anymore. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. There you go. Put it inside. Make space on the other side. Bring it back, and that's it. Yeah, it is. That's our ceramic tint, top of the range. Oh, I love this work, man. Every day. Um, 5 issues now. 15%, the same as what I'm installing now. This is 15% on top of privacy glass, but you can go, yeah, on normal glass it's fine. Daytime you won't even notice there is any tint. Thanks, guys. There you go, this one is done. TikTok and YouTube, and I've got a camera strapped around my chest. That's the other side, that one. So this is no privacy glass, but just normal 15%, which is this one right there. And then see the difference. So the top one is just 15%, this one is 15 on top of privacy. Thank you very much, guys, for appreciating. No, I've never had to use any sort of heat or any of my installations. Come up fine as is. There you go. Thanks, Mohammed. It might be, yes. Also depends how good of a learner you are. You may be able to bang it down in first go. You might not be able to. As I said, it depends how good of a learner you are. Yeah, I was very slow in the start because guys said they want to learn. I think I've done half the side. I was very slow at it. And now we gotta, hey, thanks, mate. Now we gotta improve the speed because we've got another car as well. That's it. Use a steamer. Sorry, someone was asking something. What are you asking, bro? So shrink it a little bit on the top as well. And just fix any sort of use a steamer, because someone else also asking something. To shrink, yes, you gotta use a heat gun, but after, no. Just when you're installing them, just when you're shrinking them, yes, you gotta use it. Damn these high cars, man. Do I always shrink? Yes, I always shrink. Hang on guys, let me grab something. No, always shrink. So we'll go clean both at once, and then we'll go install one by one. I forgot my towel. Adelaide, Perry Hills West, man. No worries, all good. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much, guys. Hey, no worries, mate. All good. I do this every day. Plus, if you go to Instagram, same username, Mr Clean Adelaide. Join my community chat group on Instagram, which is called MCA VIP. So you'll see that underneath the bio, the link to join. So if you join the group, hey, thanks, bro. If you join that group, that's where you know when I'm going live on any day. That's all good, man. I'm maybe planning to moving to Melbourne, but it's like a maybe. No, it's a very good business to scale, and it's 100% scalable. You know, the only, yeah, that's my designed bag. I designed it. No, I am from Australia. Sorry. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The only problem is like employees and stuff, you know. So, say instance, if you're doing dealerships, you're not getting enough money for it. Plus, then you're not paying your employees enough. Once they realize, so once they realize there is good money in like retail, then they'll go open up the tin shop in their garage, because you don't need a shop for it, you don't need much equipment for it. It's a cheaper business to start, so it's harder for someone. I'm always already selling these bags. I've got good sales for these bags. It's expensive than the other bags you can see online, like just known brand bags. A bit expensive, but the product in there is really expensive as well. So I make $100 selling these bags on each bag. That's my margin. So there is a video on YouTube explaining everything about the bags, so how you can customize the bag as well. Watch that video. Let me know, send me an email. Email is underneath on the same video. So the video says jetpack revealed. So if you go jetpack revealed video, you'll see the whole thing. Where are you? Who? 100 what? 100 is what I make on it. So it sells for 650. So 100 is my margin. Like it takes me 550 to just produce and source everything on the bag. And if I want to scale it out, I have to go visit the China or whatever, and then source a couple of things from there, like design my own bag and go from there. I might be able to make it a little bit cheaper, but the one that I have now is like quality things in there. For instance, the hose is Japanese braided hose, no joke, non-kink, and people been watching me using this bag for now 2 years, and I haven't had any problems with it. You can opt in like brass nozzle or a nylon nozzle. You get 2 tips for it, the brass one, and then another one you get is the fan for PPF and stuff. The motor that's inside is super silent, super quiet motor. I can make it opt in any batteries you guys already have, or you can have the same as mine, which is Milwaukee batteries. Because it's very efficient battery, one full charge of say 4 amp smaller battery may last you about probably a week, so you don't have to worry too much about it. As long as you always keep one spare battery, you'll be laughing for lifetime. Plus I give lifetime warranty for anything. Motor, anything happens to the motor, it's very different, especially the parts. So you know how I turn on my pump when I fill up this bag, how loud that pump is, versus when I spray this bag, you can't even hear the pump. So that's the difference. So the pump I have in there now is the same pump that so the pump I have inside is the same pump that people use in aquariums and stuff. So it's designed to run for lifetime. So once you install it, it's just running. That's the pump I have in there, so I can give lifetime warranty for it. It's a USA made pump. I don't know, German made or Italian made. I have to have a look again, but it's good quality pump, no China pump. Hose is Japanese braided hose, So all of these things, they come at a cost. Plus the bag and the pouch, easy to take out, easy to put it back in, easy to change water on. It's the screw-on lid type bag, not the shittier one. This is wobbly. Hey Rihanna, what's up? I like this better versus my keg. One reason is this is always constant water flow. It never loses pressure because there's more. Because there is a pump in it, it doesn't run on pressure. Second thing is no more hoses dangling around and scratching car or making interior dirty and stuff like that. So it's just, you always have a cleaner hose, always have by you. You don't have to look for it anymore. So that's the best part. I can go use this bag anywhere. Plus I use this for PPF as well. Thanks, mate. Hey guys, how's everyone? This is my own design bag. Yes, I do. See, by the time we come back, this is all dried, the dry sheet. Okay. Let's go pretty much 500. I don't need more. Just need the length. This is just wood and glass. It's not a fancy board, it's just made it myself. The glass I find it on second hand or marketplace for, I don't know, I think it was $300 maybe, something like that. What is this? 1200. Oh no, hang on, I think it was 700 because that was 12 mil or 18 mil thick glass. Like it's thick, man. It was heavy as well. Damn, we needed 3 people just to put that glass inside. This is a Ford Everest. So it's a thicker glass, plus I think this was safety glass or some sort of expensive glass. It was the last cut they had and someone cut it wrong, so it was shorter, and that's why they had a big piece of glass, you know. Someone was selling it like a glass place. Lucky you'll find it. But I want to change this peel board now. $120 all windows, that's a good price. I reckon what film they use. What I want to go like bigger, so I want to go lengthwise longer and widthwise a bit wider. Maybe I keep the same width, but lengthwise I want to go longer. So I want to have the glass follow all the way down, so I can have everything. Like I can have the back windows and side and quarter windows, all windows at the same time. Plus it'll help me with PPF as well, you know. Sometimes you got quarter panels and stuff, and other parts, so you can place it on there, try to move it around and stuff, and it makes it easier for peeling and wearing them down and stuff. So that's what I want to do. There you go. Come on, man. Yeah, yes. Alright, it does go on the inside. No, always hand cut. Come on. Why are you not heating up? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's wrong, isn't it? It won't go inside all the way through the spoiler. Oh, the voice changed. There's something there. Lúc Australia có 9 years ago, and Oscar was about, hey, 33, going to be 33 now, so figure it out. I moved to Australia about 9 years ago, and I'm now 32, going to be 33 soon. Figure it out. That's what I said. I start at 300 now. Yeah, I love my job. India. Thanks, mate. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking next year, yes, I cut on type. So that's what I'm thinking. Raise the prices next year a bit. Hang on, guys. Getting a phone call. Hello. What's up, Aji? ਵਧੀਆ एक मिनट भाई. Hang on, guys. हाँ जी. इस एग्जैक्टली सेम नहीं है अपने कोले, बट डिफरेंट है. ले जाओ. डबल साइडेड है. VHB वेरी हाई बॉन्ड, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰਿਚਰਡ ਤੋਂ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ. ਉੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ ਹੀ ਆ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ. हल्की जी फिर नॉर्मल जड़ी भी ला दो, फिर कोई भी 3M की ला दो. जरूरी नहीं फोम वाली लानी है. बस वो भी ला सकते आप. आही मैं भी आही लाना ना, सेम ही लाने ਆਪਾਂ भी. कोई चेंज नहीं किया. हाँ हाँ एग्जैक्टली द सेम. अपना साइडां वाले हाँ जी हाँ जी हाँ जी पै जाता कई बार करना ना. असी भी सेम उही ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਆਹੀ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ. ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਭਲਾ? मैं समझा नहीं. टांका कित्थे लाउणा? अच्छा 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 ਇਹਦਾ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਮਿਲ ਜੂਗਾ ਜੀ. ਜੇ ਕਾਰ ਤੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਲੈ ਆਵਾਂਗੇ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਜਾ ਕੇ. ਹਾਂ ਜੇ ਕਾਰ ਤੋਂ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਣਾ ਇਹਦਾ ਕਨੈਕਟਰ ਜਾ. ਬਸ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਕਨੈਕਟਰ ਲਿਆ ਦੇਣਾ. ਇਹਦਾ ਕਨੈਕਟਰ ਲਾ ਦਾਂਗੇ ਵਿੱਚ. ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ ਨਾਲ ਉਹਦੇ ਵੀ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਸੀ. ਯਾਦ ਆ ਰੈਮ 1500. ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਭਾਜੀ, ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਲਿਆ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਉਦੋਂ. ओके जी. शायद मेरे को पे कनैक्टर. मैं तुम दसा मैनू लगता मेरे को होने चाहिए ने हाँ पे ने हैगे ने हाँ जी हैगे ने बन जानी गल किन्ने चाहिए ने 2 4 ठीक है हैगे ने अच्छा जी हाँ जी कोई नहीं कट देने दोबारा कटानी है सैटिन फिल्म तो है नहीं फिर हुण सैटिन फिल्म तो है नहीं अच्छा ग्लॉस ही गया कोई नहीं ग्लॉस का ब्रांड नहीं रोल पे मेरे को कट देना ओके डन ओके भाजी ओके sorry guys I had a phone call I said what's wrong with you what happened what's wrong with me you know what yeah, I know. So it depends on area to area as well, man. Also, it depends on shop to shop. So mine is a house garage. It gets difficult sometimes charging like, like big shop prices and stuff. But next year I'm ready. So every year I sort of raise my price a little bit, but I don't want to go super duper expensive where I left behind all of my previous customers and stuff as well, so it's harder for me now. It's very hard to go like some ridiculous price. I'm not saying ridiculous, but it's ridiculous for my customers, that's what they say. But it's good price, I'm happy to charge that much price if customers happy to pay for it. Doing good quality tint and stuff, and we're not leaving any bubbles behind and taking care of cars and stuff. So I would not mind paying a bit extra for a quality work, but I've seen shops in here charge like 700 to 800 for the same thing that I do for pretty much 500. So yes, $200 difference, but I get it. They've got expense, they've got shop expense, they've got yeah, I know. Lifetime warranty, yes. On any option you choose from us, all lifetime warranty. So we're raising prices next year. But still, man, I'm not joking about it. In my community, like Indian community, I am expensive. That's what everyone says. Okay, people talking about it, Yeah, I know. So I only started live streaming my work, say about 6-ish months now, maybe 7 months. I wasn't live streaming before, only did like videos and stuff, just social media. But now when people say to me, hey bro, raise your prices, and I go, yeah, I gotta do it now. I have to raise my prices because everyone's keep on saying me that. How cool, I like that bin, man. I bought it today and I love it with the towels that I bought. But I keep my schedule busy as well, it stays busy all around. So I'm pretty much happy about it all the way. Yeah. Okay, we have to check off things light from the inside, and then I'm gonna take off the dash cam as well. Oh, very lucky this guy. So it has been installed after, I can tell. It's not the dealership is installed dash cam. inside somewhere. Yeah, I got reinstalled, but because the car's here for a lot of stuff, I'll reinstall the dash cam. Say when the guy is just coming here to pick it up, we'll install like an hour before, and that gives me plenty time to cure the car as well. Nah, never. Once you do it the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, you sort of go, yeah, it's fine, you know. Maybe on certain cars, maybe yes, but mostly nah. You should have seen when I take trims off on like friend's car, and like even on my car, I go crazy. Yeah, I know. I get it, man. Look, I don't negotiate much once I go outside. But yeah, I know Indians are negotiators. You know, Indians, and then you go Pakistani, and then you go, you know, Greeks, and all of like pretty much every immigrant you'll see there do negotiations. Hey, what's up, man? Rakmaya Faba. Hey, bro, I'm back. Sorry we missed you last time, but if you want to visit the shop now, you can. I don't know if you guys can see what's happening up. Nah, I won't walk around that sort of stuff, because I'm very open with my customers, you know. So do not take, you know, I've got Indians. No, I'm not joking. No joke. I'm an Indian as well, so I don't mind bragging about myself. Yeah, that's all good. Thanks, man. But I've seen customers when they come back and they go, they. You know what happens? This is very common, very, very common. They go, they open up, they take their phone out, they open up the torch, and they'll go, You know what I do? I'm not joking. I give them this guy. I go, your phone torch is not powerful enough. Go ahead and have a look like this, you know. And like stupid enough to actually go grab the torch and start looking. And I tell them, you won't be able to see anything today because it's still water behind it. You can't, you won't be able to see it. I still have a look. I go, yeah, do whatever you like. That's fine. You know, I know my work, so you won't be able to find much. Yeah, sometimes I do. A lot of people say. Me and my friend, there used to be another guy. We used to do the same business, and then we always used to laugh, and you know how. Yeah, you know, I would hate to get a speck on the windscreen, you know, especially within the eyesight sort of thing, you know what I mean? If it's on the other side, I sort of let it go. If it's one here and there, or maybe around the center, but I don't want any specks around, especially the driver side, especially like that half, you know. If he's watching that speck every single day, he'll go, you know, he'll always remember that tinter, so that's what I don't want to do. Yeah, so I have to do this car as well. 50%, you'll see when I do it. Daniel, what's up, man? I'm really good, Daniel. Thanks for asking. Yourself? So if you guys want to see that as well, we'll go ahead and do it. Before, I do have one car, my friend's car, that I have to remove the bumper bar so he can install his new lights. And then we might start another video reminds me when people come and get toys and they complain like bro they used. Yes we are. Like a genuine complaint is a genuine complaint, but you can tell when they just making it up and not a genuine complaint. So you can tell, like being that long in business, you can sort of tell that okay, this customer will give you issues and stuff. So it's better. It's two things: either a say no price. So that's a price that it's expensive than normal people. So they'll cover me. If they say yes, it's good because it covers me for my time, for my extra time that I'm going to be spending. If they say no, it's a win situation as well because that's what you actually wanted at the first place. So it's a say no price, that's what it's called. Especially the customers, sometimes some customers, they do their own research and stuff. They come to you and they go, how much spec for this and that and this and that. I go, bro, just come here, feel the tint on the heat box that I have, and you check it out yourself. You don't have to go spec number because it doesn't mean anything. I hate telling my customers that, but spec that says on the website, it doesn't mean anything. You won't be able to achieve the same on your meters because you never know. It's been tested in a lab with what angle the IR was hitting on it. What IR was it? Was it done in the sun? You never know. You don't know how they tested that tint and how they come up with that number. You know what I mean? Plus the VLT as well. There's two type of meters. Some people know, some people don't know. There's a high band meter, there's a low band meter, so you never know, and both bands give you like a different reading, so you never know what they tested on. This is why some people go, if I tint and I check on my meter, it's different versus what the if say official check the tint is different. That's why, because they might be different grades of meter they're using. Hey Nastia, what's up? What's going on? Hey, long time no see. You're not live for a long time. I didn't see you live for a couple of days. What's happening? Oh, my headphone's about to fall. Thanks, mate. We'll raise next year. Thanks, bro. If you go follow me on Instagram and join the group, join the MCA VIP group. That's where I'll post before I go live, so you can sort of like pretty much already know what time I'm going live and what cars I have and stuff like that. So go do that before you go, and then have a good night, bro. This is all done. I'll leave this open because that way I'll remember to put that back. Thanks, mate. I got 1%. How much cars today? We've got this one last year, and then we've got another one, and then I've got my friend's car that we have to remove the bumper bar because he's changing new lights on it. Guess what I have in the shop? It's not running. Hang on, let me open it up again. Fog machine. How cool is that? Bone contact headset? I've got no idea. How can you see a night? What happened to you, bro? There you go. Yeah? It doesn't wanna... Yeah, pretty fine. Something's wrong with it because it doesn't want to shut itself. I've got smoke everywhere. Okay, hang on, let me restart this app. I think that'll fix it. And then you go open this, and yeah, that's it. Cool, that should work. And normally your comments trigger the fog, but I think it was just the app because I restarted. Maybe did something else to it. That's fine. There you go. Let me see if my friend wants to make it now, otherwise we'll start going. Yeah, I know, I've seen it. It's the similar to these ones, they go around the back. I know these ones. How much time take this car? Almost finished. I have to do the front windscreen, but now I have to ring my customer, my friend, more of a friend than a customer, see if he's... My flex light? No. What light? Hello? आजा बताना. Okay, आजा. Okay, so he's coming. He's on the way. Sorry, guys. I have to shut this live, but we will start again another live for especially just for the windscreen, and then we'll have another car for you as well, which is Hyundai Ascent. So we'll finish both of these tonight, but now I have a friend coming with the XR6 that I have to open up the bumper bar because he wants to install new lights on it. I can't charge him because he's a friend, but we'll still charge him something. Alright guys, thank you very much. We'll see. Yeah, I'm from Australia. Sorry, I didn't remember. Australia, Adelaide, Australia. We're on charge. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining. We'll see you guys next time in the next live. Meanwhile, peace out. Drink some coffee, have a nice day, have a good night. Everyone who's watching, thank you very much. Make sure, yeah, sunroof as well, yes, 100%. Make sure you guys open up your Instagram now. Everyone do it now. That's like, you have to do it, there's no other option. So everyone who's watching, I want to see 196 people. I will go join my link. So you go open up Instagram, you know, this is my profile, you see me with the thumbs, and this is where the link is. So see that one right there, it says MC a VIP. So open this up, join it, and then this is where you'll see when I post videos, when I go live, and I'll let you guys know. So you get a message straight in your inbox from me, and then you'll know what's happening. So, and also I've got some Instagram followers too. Alright guys, thank you very much, see you next time. Meanwhile, peace out.